Yes, that's correct. Those magic tools are what are fueling the barrier at the border. Memorize the makeup of the magic barrier, and that should be about it for today. Mr. Bain will come back tomorrow for your basic lesson of... Yes, come in.
Hello, class. Forgive me for the, interruption, but there has been important news that I feel should be told as soon as possible. You've been selected to transfer to Renalia Academy.
Him? What? Well, he is smart and everyone does like him. But don't you need 100% compatibility with magic to attend there?
Yes, you in the back. I understand this might be shocking, but I wouldn't lie about something like this. You got a full score on your latest magic compatibility test, and so, the magic committee has called for your transfer. Now come on, come this way. We must collect your things. Renalia Academy awaits you. We will begin our travel at once. I'm sorry, that must have been confusing. Do you have all your things? No, of course. Forgive me, Your Highness. I did assume your servants would bring your belongings, but I just wanted to make it certain. I'm sorry. I understand you don't like being called that, but never mind that. Aren't you excited? For what? Well, practically everything. Renalia is Renalia after all. Plus, I've been talking with your parents and they seem to agree with your transfer. Well, they are agreeing that it might be time for your identity to be revealed. Renalia Academy is home to many powerful people's children, and therefore, you want to be treated differently just because you're royalty. Doesn't that sound nice? Yes, that's right. You can tell people you're a prince there. You won't be the only prince of the Northern Empire there, after all. Your brother, 3rd Prince Renius, attends Renalia as well. That's right. Your big brother will be attending. Oh, and before I forget, the Emperor also told me to tell you that you will have to enter the annual sword tournament. Why? Well, I think it's pretty clear. Your father wants you to build the Emperor's reputation with your skills. Make sure to practice. I have no doubt that you will have nothing but the finest teachers there. How long is the trip? Well, Renalia is in the capital. Go ahead, go to sleep. I would wake you up when we get there, but I think you'll wake up on your own. What did I tell you? I knew the bustling of the capital would serve as a good wake-up call. That's correct. Look out the window. You'll be able to see many different things. I think there's a festival going on right now. You're calling this beautiful? I find that slightly doubtful, considering you are a prince and all. The palace must be much more spectacular. Well, if you insist, I just assumed so because you grew up in a castle and all. I didn't think you would find normal civilians lodging or children playing as beautiful in the slightest. You didn't grow up in the palace? I guess that does make sense. There was a lot of tension between your father and the neighboring kings at the time. I guess sending you away was the right thing to do. Renalia Academy should be coming up soon, so just hold on. Oh, there it is. Do you see that tall tower? No, over there. Yeah, the one made out of glass. That's the famed glass tower of Renalia Academy. Only 3rd years are allowed to live there. Yeah, Renalia Academy divides students based on their age. Since you are a 1st year, your lodging is the Rose Manor. It doesn't exactly have the height of the tower, but it is just as lavish, I can assure you.
He'll be there soon, so just wait. Your Highness, we welcome you to Renalia Academy, the school for only the finest of magicians. It's a pleasure to have you at our school. Who am I? I'm from the Welcoming Committee. Our job is to welcome people into Renalia Academy. Now please, come this way. Your teacher will be escorted back shortly, so don't worry about her.
I wish you luck, Your Highness.
The courtyard is pretty, isn't it? I've never seen a prince stare so wide-eyed at our garden. And believe me, we get a lot of princes. We've even taught archmages and kings. Impressive, isn't it? Oh, Prince Rainius? Yes, I have met him. We've seen each other at many other functions before Renalia Academy. Oh, forgive me. I must introduce myself. Princess Kiyoko of Janala. It's a pleasure to meet you. And now that we know each other, we should drop the titles. Just call me Kiyoko. May I call you by your name as well? Then it's settled. If you'll follow me, I'll show you around the campus. You'll get a more detailed tour later, but I'll just show you the different buildings. What? Why am I showing you around? Well, just because I'm a princess, it doesn't mean I can't do basic things like this. And you're a prince, aren't you? Don't be so formal. Let's just think about it like I'm a friend showing you around. Okay? Let's get started. This is the main hall. It's where we gather for assemblies, and we're the third years of classes. It's also where we eat.
So if you ever feel hungry, just head over here.
Over there is the laboratory. It's where all the basic potion making and herb growing is done. Pretty, isn't it? And over there, all the way to the south, is the arena. You can hardly see it from here, but I assure you it's magnificent. It's where we hold the Renalia Night Tournament. I'll be entering this year. You will too? Well, I look forward to seeing your skills up close then. And lastly, the building over there is the Rose Manor. It's where you and I will be staying. Well, in different parts, obviously. I didn't mean it like that. Well, that's it for the basic tour. There are other buildings, but that's all you need to know for now. Go on. There are people waiting to take your things into the Rose Manor. Yeah, I'll see you around. You can come out now. What were you thinking, watching me like that?
I'm sorry, miss. I was... Miss?
Yes?
Why are you smiling?
His aura. You sensed it, didn't you? I think things around here are going to be changing quite a bit. Let's go. I have to talk to the student council.